Hey, we're back. And what a fluke that all was. Apparently, it was working. And I guess some of the changes in terms of code and what has happened with DCS is now interacting differently with boot up in terms of the motion system. Typically, when launching, anytime a mission would launch by the final stage of loading, motion platform would wake up, and apparently it is just on and ready to go with the new update, and that is not an issue. So that said, hopefully audio is going to be good again, and this is going to not be another wasted 10 thoughts. Just make sure I can it's got PTSD from the many times that OBS has screwed me, unfortunately. I love OBS. Not gonna shit on it. It's free, and it just hasn't always loved me. Alright, I want to refresh this, and let's try and do that for... Okay. It says I'm live now, but no, this at least does not. My phone needs to be updated. Okay, let's try that again, and we're live. Let's make sure we've got audio from the sim, which is great because we won't really hear. Oh, wow. That's an interesting side effect there. Huh. Okay. Well, hopefully you can hear me now. And, I mean, I'm not seeing... There we go. Okay. Yep, there we go. So, as far as sound within the game, we have to... Resume.
Spike, 12 o'clock, dead ahead. It's game time. Missile, 12 o'clock. Hot. Break.
This is silly, but it is very necessary because, again, I have been screwed so many times where there's like, yeah, there's no, just hear you talking in silence, man. All right. Whew. Okay. I'm telling you, the PTSD is real. The stress is real. Now, I'm a little bit, I don't know what to say about this new circle lens look that they have with the output feed. It was pretty damn cool before, having at least that full frame to be able to show off when you are doing an exported feed like this. So that's a potential look that we'll have to take at settings and seeing what they've done in there, and maybe making some sense of switching that back or not. I imagine is performance oriented. But I'm going to go ahead and put my headset back on in hopes that it's not already too late. Maybe I should just restart this one. Yeah, because as you could hear, missiles were already flying, and they really do throw you right into some shit with this one. So let's go back here and fly again. Okay. So yeah, it looks like, I guess the motion system doesn't need to reload every time the game loads anymore, which is, I guess it's a good thing. It was just a great marker that the motion system was working, where now we'll just have to cross our fingers that everything is good, getting ourselves centered in VR, and let's go ahead and fire this thing up. I got my little makeshift jury rig head strap strain relief here. All right. Very good. Okay. Graphics-wise, I can say that at least for the moment, it looks a little jittering there, but it really does look, feels very smooth at the moment. So let's see what we've got.
I can't do that. On the nose, he's locking us. Nah, I can't do that.
Oh, come on.
It's game time. Missile, 12 o'clock. Hot. Break left. No can do, boss.
You're a real help these days. This new update has done some justice, apparently, for you. Wow, it is really super smooth, and these clouds are...
Spike, 1 o'clock.
Wow.
Missile, 12 o'clock. Hot. Break left. There is a bandit. MiG-23, 1 o'clock. 5 miles.
Wow.
Nice, 370. 1 o'clock. 1 o'clock.
Have some new voices, too, or voiceovers.
1 o'clock.
Whoa! Really
4 miles.
amazing. Wow, the jet is truly, like, quicker
11 o'clock.
frames, I guess, perhaps, is what is going on with that. Wow! So, whoa! Flame effects! Flaming out! Let's see. Whoa! That's awesome! Wow, in the cloud. Wow. This is something else. Okay. Almost want to take the ride all the way down just so I can see. Wow, it's just beautiful. In terms of the frame rates, I mean, wow. It is an amazing achievement. Let's go ahead and do this again. That was extremely fun, and yeah, something going on where I can't seem to lock as same way as I had been with this mission that I've been doing quite often. So some changes to the way that Jester's apparently working. I can always hop in the back seat and do his job for him, but it's a very tight, fast situation. I just need to lock up one of the bandits ASAP, and it sometimes isn't always possible without getting in the seat yourself and doing it. When he's just lock blocking, man. He's a lock blocker. Fucking lock blocker. All right, pardon my language. Okay, so we should be momentarily completing the load. This is looking interesting here with the Steam loading menu or little applet is very blurred for me at the moment. In combination with the jittering loading screen is the least pleasant experience about DCS in VR, but so worth it once it's loaded. I don't know if you could see the shaking that I see in the headset, so that's probably good. But it's like epileptic nightmare. This would be definitely like, oh no, someone with a trigger condition. This would probably instantaneously do it. Yeah, that's so wild. That's interesting. And is it really loading? Come on, man, don't do this to me. Wow. With the clouds and I mean, I'm speechless. Come on. Don't be playing any games. It does seem weird that... Oh, look at that. Yeah, that's why that's doing that. You should take the headset off. Unfortunately, DCS crashed. Should we allow DCS to gather additional debug info using DX diag? Well, yeah, I guess we should. That's shitty, frankly. We've got no mouse control at the moment. Okay. Well, that would explain that weirdness with SteamVR. Okie dokie. Let's reload after we give it a second. Okie dokie. I don't know why I'm holding the mic up in the air. Probably because I was still just in shock from the crash. That's not typical. At least that's not a typical place for it to crash. Let's see what happens as we reload. And perhaps we'll dig into some tweaking. Although performance-wise, I am very happy with not having touched anything and seeing what is an improvement in frame rate, in responsiveness. It's amazing. And with all of the additional detailed clouds. So however they compress the textures or whatever they did to optimize is wow. I'm so thankful. Okay, let's get back into it. We've got sound, hopefully. Let's go. Okay. I'm just really thankful I didn't actually ever have to reboot. It wasn't a D-Box issue. Those suck. You start getting into troubleshooting something that always works. Never has a problem. Okay, here we go. We're going to go back into instant action. Nevada course. Gen 3 fighters. Operation Constant Peg. Don't know if I actually coined the operation name appropriately last time, but let's hope this time around we'll be ready. I'm thinking I'm just going to jump right in the back seat and not even bother with using Jester. But no, I really do want to see what his functionality capabilities are. If they've changed, it's probably a good idea to know that now. Okay. So I did have problems in the past with this, trying to get a lock when I went to turn him down before I did anything because of timings or whatever. So it's best to try to just lock him up right away.
Okay. He's locking us. 12 o'clock. He's locked.
You're a genius, Jester.
Okay, we're on. Missile. 12 o'clock. Hot. Brake left. Switching to PSTT. Bandit, Flogger, 12 o'clock, 6 miles, Missile, 12 o'clock, Hot, brake right.
That one didn't seem to land.
340, 12 o'clock, Missile, 12 o'clock, Hot, passing 300.
Ooh.
10 o'clock.
Interesting.
We're at 270 now.
270?
11 o'clock. And that's 230.
Okay.
5 o'clock. Okay, passing 270. 5 o'clock. Missile, 12 o'clock.
Oh, took too long to try to get him.
The damage bad, real bad. 310 knots. 5 o'clock high.
Wow, it is much cooler quicker.
10 o'clock.
I don't know if that's just
okay,
a
there's
handling
260.
or
3 o'clock.
processing
Missile,
issue
12 o'clock.
difference, or-
Hot. Speed 230. 1 o'clock. 9 o'clock. 260 knots.
It's calling out airspeed.
6 o'clock.
Oh, it's very interesting.
3 o'clock. 240. Spike. 7 o'clock. MiG-23. 8 o'clock low. 200. Fish bed. 11 o'clock. Flogger. 9 o'clock low. We're too slow. 160.
Wow.
Fish bed. 5 o'clock low. MiG-23. 4 o'clock low. Coming left.
I need to dive.
Fish
I
bed.
got
3
no
o'clock
airspeed.
low. 7 o'clock high. 200 knots. 290. Fish bed. 5 o'clock high. Flogger. 5 o'clock high. 340. Watch it. 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock.
Wow, yeah, it really turns over so much quicker. It's fantastic. Woo! Responsiveness is definitely, man, vast improvement. Wow. I mean, it really is very well optimized. There's a little bit of shuddering in the clouds right there. But that's interesting, but I don't know what, I mean, my settings as far as what I have from previous version to comparing to now, I haven't touched anything, and I couldn't be happier, really. I mean, that I don't have to tweak shit. I probably should, but for what I'm seeing and feeling, it's just fantastic. No complaints here. Unbelievable. All right, let's try it one more time. We didn't get a single splash on that last one, and really not much time to actually turn and burn it. It is much harder with clouds, obviously, not having the ability to get a visual from distance and just, you know, padlock them. VR, at least. Don't tell me it's going to do this shite with a crash. It looks like it's fully loaded, and it's loading. Looks like we're good, hopefully. Come on. Idiot check? Yeah, look at that. That's really interesting. Well, you know, it is a new release, but it is crashing on additional replay attempts. So I think it's going to be necessary to close, escape completely, close and reload from the main menu for now as a potential workaround. Let's give it the old college try. Man, it is amazing though, and I guess whatever they've done to optimize performance-wise, the jet in terms of its, you know, roll rate and the feeling of even the motion system. I mean, it is night and day. Like, whoa, really jumping back and forth when getting on it with the stick. So that is really magical, and it's not looking bad at all in the headset in the way that I was fearing. So this is just winning everywhere. Awesome. All right, let's give it one last try, and then perhaps this stream is just not the one. But at least you got a first look at the clouds with me. Albeit, well, that's really weird. Okay. We had a... That's really weird. Okay. Okay. We had that weird circular frame before with the VR lens look in the stream. And now, upon reloading, we do not. did what would be right? Yeah, 2.7.0.4625. Okay, well, that's really interesting. Behaviors are a little strange, but you know, it is day one of the release, so I'm not complaining. It's really just about the experience and sharing that with y'all. Here we go. Turn off that little SRS menu, and let's try another machine. Let's see. Well, I mean, that one's so much fun, though. Okay, we can get him. We can beat him. Okay. And a sip of our magical elixir. Pay no attention to the bad with the dad. Nothing to see here, folks. Just some beverage sipping. All right. This is looking amaze balls. Unbelievable. The textures in the cockpit are, I feel like a bit sharper, but perhaps they also do have a sense of a little bit more grain or, it's interesting. Whatever they've done, my frame rates in the cockpit are incredible. I mean, I'm looking real time. There's zero lag. I mean, it's incredible. Okay, let's get it done. We can get them. We've done it before.
Roger. Spike, 12 o'clock, dead ahead. Spiking him.
Firing.
Fight's coming our way. Missile, missile, missile. 12 o'clock. Hot. Break left.
Breaking left.
Spike on our 4 o'clock. Switching to pulse lock mode. Lock, lock.
That's alright, brother. We'll get him.
No can do. Okay. Got him locked. There's a bandit. Flogger. 12 o'clock. 5 miles.
We'll turn you down a bunch. Okay. Come on, splash.
And that's 5:30. 12 o'clock.
Boom! Alright, gotcha. There's one down. Now, let's see if
The
we can
bandit is going
use
down.
these clouds to our
Bogey.
advantage.
Flogger. 1 o'clock. 3 miles. Speed is 580. 5 o'clock. When you're done being Dale Earnhardt, maybe slow down a bit. 2 o'clock low.
No, man.
6 o'clock.
About. I like these new
5 o'clock.
comments.
He's coming left.
Dale Earnhardt, man. We're in a fucking jet. He ain't got shit on us. Whoa.
500. 5 o'clock. 460 knots. 5 o'clock.
I'm feeling strange without being strapped in here. Okay.
Shit, he's on our 6. Time for that pilot shit. We're at 410.
Yeah, oh my gosh.
We have a bogey, fish bed, 11 o'clock low, 1 mile, MiG-23, 5 o'clock, closing, fish bed, 9 o'clock, spike, 7 o'clock, 370 knots, flogger, 8 o'clock, 280, fish bed, 12 o'clock, MiG-23, 8 o'clock, closing,
I see you now.
fish bed, 12 o'clock, and that's 330. Flogger, 6 o'clock. Closing. Missile, 6 o'clock. Hot, 360. Damn it, we're hit!
Woo!
We're badly damaged.
Oh, man.
MiG-23,
We are badly
6 o'clock high.
damaged.
Closing,
It's
200.
so good.
100 knots, man.
Bye-bye now. Oof. Wow. All right. Very good. Very, very good. The clouds are fucking epic. Excuse my language. Oh, it really is magical. Performance is night and day. I mean, it really is incredible. But it does look like I'd have to quit. Remember, I don't want to have to... Whew. Unbelievable. Yeah, this one is no doubt a challenge. Hopefully fun to watch once I am actually getting into it. It's a little bit... Oh, that weird lens is back now. What's up with that? Okay. Weirdness. Wonky, wonky, wonky. Okay. Hopefully I'll have a better understanding what that's all about once I have a chance to peek in settings and everything.
Roger. Now he's locking us 12 o'clock. Okay, got him locked. It's game time. Missile, 12 o'clock. Hot. Break left. Switching to PSTT. Shit, spike, 1 o'clock. Oh, fudge, I lost the lock. Roger. We have a bandit. MiG-23, 12 o'clock. 5 miles. He's locked. Missile, 1 o'clock. Hot. Break left. 510. 12 o'clock. 460 knots. 2 o'clock.
Shh, missed.
Bogey. MiG-23. 1 o'clock. 5 miles. Missile. 10 o'clock. Hot. 10 o'clock. 10 o'clock. 1 o'clock.
Gotcha. Switching the guns.
9 o'clock.
Not in time.
420 knots. 6 o'clock. Speed 450. 10 o'clock. Speed is 390. 12 o'clock. 12 o'clock.
Missile away.
6 o'clock.
Boom!
Get him, he's in front of us. Closing. We're at 430. He's on our 6. Bandit is going down.
This is just incredible.
Passing 360. Missile, 5 o'clock. Hot. He almost has us. Missile, 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 5 o'clock. He's trailing us. 240. No, we took a hit.
Oh, that's right.
We're hit. Heavy damage. We need to lose him from our 6. On the left. There's 270. 3 o'clock. 240 knots. MiG-23. 5 o'clock high. Fish bed. 4 o'clock. MiG-23. 7 o'clock high.
Where's the fire? Right engine.
Flogger. 12 o'clock high. Speed 270.
Let's see if that puts the fire out. Oh, that's interesting.
Speed 230.
And it's time to eject! Aw, poor Tomcat. So I think it does have seemingly what is an interesting level of it's kind of a little bit more cartoony looking, animated seeming texture, which is probably how they're achieving this massive update. And I've got a cable hitting my GPU fan in the case that's making for not so awesome sounds in the background. Awesome. Well, at least that was a really fun first look. Hope you dug it. And yeah, I'm really excited to spend some more time in the clouds. In the meantime, look out for more content and event updates coming back to the local Sacramento area and the Bay Area soon. Thanks for watching.